So this is the letterhead portion of this project. So what we're going to do from here is we ran the sheet 4 up. So there's 4 letterheads up on a sheet.
Yep.
Okay. These are the backs. These are the fronts. What we'll do next is this is an 8.5 by 11 letter, and it's going to get personalized.
Right.
Which means I'm going to put a name and address right here. I'm going to put a number right here, and that number is going to mean something to somebody. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's a sweepstakes number.
Right, okay.
And so every name has a specific sweepstakes number, and we'll do all that on our digital presses in the other room.
Okay, let's go take a look at that then.
Okay. Basically, we're imprinting black copy onto existing letterheads. So we'll cut the letterheads down 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, whatever the job requires.
Right.
And then we will imprint in black variable copy. Name, address, for instance, name and address up here. In this case, we've imprinted barcodes and that type of stuff.
Sure.
But in your case, we'll do a name and address, and we'll do a sweepstakes code here. Because of the job, we're also going to put a barcode along here. And a sequence number down here.
Okay.
To help us keep everything in order.
Okay, sure. You got your folders printed and die cut. You've got all the printed pieces, all the inserts printed, cut, ready to go. You've got these pieces run through with whatever individualized pieces on there. Where does all this get put together as, here's what I'm getting, here's my final package?
Okay. Next room.
Next room.
I need to pull together a sample, a dummy for weight, because it mails. So I have to know how much it's going to weigh. So I've pulled together a dummy. The job's not printed yet, but I've got all the parts available to me. So with this job, you've got an envelope that's going to be printed, a 10 by 13 envelope. You've got a personalized letter that goes on top of the package. You've got a pocket folder. Okay, this letter will go on top of that pocket folder, which will get inserted into this envelope.
Sure.
Okay. What will happen is the collating will get done by hand. These pieces will be collated on a machine. By hand, it'll be stuffed into a pocket folder by version.
Okay.
So we will have all the versions.
A stack of here's all the luxury, here's all the auto.
Exactly. We'll have a letter, and it'll be in a stack, a luxury stack, an auto stack. Those will match. So then we'll take a letter, a pocket folder. We'll have envelopes, same stacks, luxury, auto stacks, and they'll all be inkjetted with names. And we'll put everything together.
So which that means then is you've got your stack for these letters, these cover letters, with all the names and addresses on them, has to match 1 for 1 across the entire run with these envelopes.
Exactly.
I would not want that collating job, frankly.
Well, yeah.
So we've got then, at this point, we've got one large stack of these envelopes with these cover letters, with those folders, the whole bit, and
they're put into USPS trays or tubs and sent to the post office.
And that's what you're doing here, is you've already got that, you know how much that's going to cost and everything for a mailing.
And we've already, everything's in order by the post office's rules.
So at that point, the only thing left is just getting an invoice from us, or getting an invoice to us, and getting paid, right?
Getting paid, exactly.
Awesome. And that's never a problem. That is an incredible setup you've got there. That's what it is. It's 40,000 pieces total.
40,000 pieces to mail. 40,000 sets to mail.
40,000 sets to mail.
Including pocket folder, 5 sweeps sheets, versioned sales letter, folded poster, all of them going into a 13 or 10 by 13 envelope, ink jetting, blind matching, inserting, and everything going to the Dayton Post Office.
In a week and a half, 2
In
weeks?
about 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Howard, thank you so much for
No problem.
the tour. Thank you for your time. Thanks for all the work you guys are doing here. This is an incredible setup, and that is a really impressive job you guys are doing. So
Thank you
we
very
really
much.
appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. We're happy to do it.
Great. Thanks again.
Thank you.